What's going on, crypto miners, and welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're heading over to my ASIC mining shed because one of my ASIC miners is down, and I mean down. Like, I can't ping it, I can't access it or anything. So I'm very curious as to what's going on. And I try to get these up as soon as I can because, as you guys know, time is money. Every minute, every day that an ASIC miner is down, it's lost profits for sure. And so, first stop is Sheets for some coffee. All right, so I got the coffee, which is good, right? But Mother Nature is wild right now in Pennsylvania. And I literally went in to get my coffee at Sheets and came out and like the sky just dumped and it is crazy rainstorm right now. So we're gonna head over to the ASIC shed. Might be a few minutes and then we'll get inside. All right, look at all that water in there with the chickens. We made it over to the shed. It lightened up a tiny bit. Let's get out of the rain and inside. So this guy right here is my problem child. This is my IceRiver AL3, and it was offline actually when I got here. This green light was blinking, and I had no link lights at all. No Ethernet link lights or no status lights. So I unplugged it for a minute, plugged it back in, and it's powering up. But it's kind of acting really goofy. It hasn't started mining in any way, and it's having an issue with one of the hash boards. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go ahead, power it off, give it a minute, open this up. I want to see, make sure that none of the ribbon cables came kind of ajar or loosened or anything. Thank you to today's video sponsor, ASICmarketplace.com. If you're in the market for the top ASIC miners, look no further than ASICmarketplace.com. They have some of the best miners on the market in 2025. To name just a few: Bitmain, Antminer L9 and L7, the Alphapex DG1 Plus, the Canon Avalon A15 XP, and many more. And oh, home miners, ASICmarketplace.com has you covered as well. The Alphapex DG Home 1, the Bombax EZ100C, the IceRiver AL2 Lite, and many more. Finally, 3 big reasons I like ASICmarketplace.com. First, the price on their website is to your door. Shipping and import tax is included in the price. Second, they accept cryptocurrency as a payment method. And third, I've been working with them for over 2 years and never had a bad experience buying from ASICmarketplace.com. Go check out ASICmarketplace.com today and use my discount code to save $100 at checkout. Well, I think I found our problem and you're not going to believe it. Look at this. This is insane. Look at this data cable, this ribbon cable here. It is literally charred and bubbled. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Almost right up to the actual control board. Oh my gosh, let's take a look here. Can I get it out? Yeah. So this end isn't as bad, but look at that. Look at that. That is wild. You think it still works? You know it doesn't work. No wonder this thing isn't mining right. Failure to mine. Oh my gosh, I thought these were like low voltage cables. What in the world? I'm going to have to reach out to IceRiver on this one because this is absolutely a first. I wonder if the, oh, I almost fell off the ladder there. That's crazy. This is like a souvenir piece as to be careful. This right here is why we have those e-fireballs. If you guys have never seen the video, I actually put these over a flame and they popped. And oh man, it's really cool. I'll put a link down below to that video, but that is why we have these e-fireballs every so many feet inside of this shed. Everywhere you look, we got it. Even down here. Look at that. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. So these cables are nothing special other than their length, but let me take a look on IceRiver's website to see how much they are. I might just replace all the ribbon cables and the control board to be safe. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so on IceRiver's website right now, a control board
is $59.90. I might just replace it as a, just to be safe, you know what I mean, after that. Now, the nice thing is the data cables, they're only $1.99 each. So I'll just buy 3 of those. So what, we got 2, 4, $6. So we're about $65, $66 before shipping. It's absolutely worth it just to replace these things, especially after something like this. It is not worth like going ahead and actually gambling it. Now, one of my concerns though is the hash boards. Are the hash boards all good and intact? So let me get those parts ordered. All right, guys, it's been 2 weeks now. We ordered parts from IceRiver over in China. They have arrived at my P.O. box. Let me go ahead and grab them, and then let me tell you how much these cost, because it's absolutely wild right now. Mother Nature has not been messing around this week. It is raining every day, all day long. Thankfully, $4 Goth umbrella from Home Depot. I just bought it yesterday. Came in clutch. Absolutely love it. All right, so ordered from China, from IceRiver. We have a replacement control board. Now, do I need this? I don't know, to be honest with you. However, after seeing what happened there, I'd rather be safe than sorry. We'll go ahead and replace it and go from there. But control board was like $50, $55 for what I remember. It's been about 2 weeks. And our data cables, or our ribbon cables, were about $1.99 each. So like 2, 4, 6, so about $56. Then on top of that, IceRiver charges you $55 for shipping. So we're $111. And then US Customs comes in at a whopping $84 to get this box in with the current tariff situation. So let's hope this actually does the trick. So I checked in with IceRiver because I really wanted to know what their thoughts were. I sent them some pictures as to like, hey guys, what do you think happened here? And based off of what they sent me back, what they're believing is that this one terminal screw was not tightened down all the way, which created some type of weird lack of grounding or such that caused this. So don't really know all the details. I'm glad it wasn't anything more serious. I mean, I shouldn't say that yet. I don't even know if this hash board or these other ones are still good. Let's get this taken apart and find out. All right, we got Humpty Dumpty back together again. So brand new control board put in place, new data ribbon cables put in place, checked all my connections here with my fan connectors. Something else I did do, I went through, I unscrewed and retightened all of our terminal screws there to make sure that we're good to go on the bus bar. So now, moment of truth. If you do power on an ASIC without the lid on, don't touch anything back towards here. The bus bars, the screws, don't even go near those ribbon cables, to be honest with you. It'll give you quite a shock. So first up, we got lights on our control board, which is better than where we were before, to be honest with you. We got a green blinking light, which is good. If I check my other AL3, right here, it's solid. So we want a solid green. So we'll wait to see if this green blinking light turns to solid. Oh man, let's see what happens. IP address found, which is awesome. We've only been up for a few seconds now. I did enter in via BTC for the pool that I'm running on here. And we are seeing 3 hash boards as of now, which doesn't guarantee anything at this point. So let's give this a good 15 minutes. I'll report back. All right, so we're getting some weird errors. It's showing 0 of 156 chips. It showed this on all 3 hash boards, which was really odd to me. You can see up here some more. So I started to look at like, okay, what firmware is on this board? You know, maybe it's flashed for the wrong thing. So I looked at my other AL3 and the firmware ends, looking at the information, 10.306 Miner Web version 1.1.1. This one has 10.306, but it's got a lot of other stuff after it. which is kind of odd to me. Now, I did go over to IceRiver's website, and they do not even have AL3 listed anywhere in this list to download the latest firmware. So I'm going to reach out to IceRiver's support to find out, like, is this even the right control board they sent me? And what's going on with the firmware? I'd be very surprised if all 3 hash boards are dead, but let's find out. All right, so it's been about a week. I heard back from IceRiver. The control board that they sent me should work and shouldn't have any issues. However, this control board is saying there's no data cables installed. So even though when I have it connected over here, it actually doesn't see the data cables installed, so it's showing 0 of 156 chips, which that's my concern is, like, are my hash boards dead from this whole deal that has gone on? So speaking with IceRiver, this should work, but it's not. It's not working properly. One of the tall tales too is that it's not taking the AL3 firmware. So I think either I was sent the wrong hash board or there's something wrong with my replacement. So IceRiver is recommending going back to the original and trying the original. Now, the original had this data cable installed on it, so I was just like, hey, let's replace that as well, just to be safe. So I'm a little uncomfortable reinstalling this, but let's get it back installed to see if this AL3 even works. Well, I can't believe it, but our AL3 is up and hashing with the original control board. Take a look, we've been up for 12 minutes. We're at 14 terahash, which is awesome. I will say I'm a little nervous on that original control board, so I may end up just getting another one just to be safe. Even though we have a spare here, I may reach out to IceRiver about replacing that one since it's not working right. But our AL3 has returned. All the hash boards are working. No errors in the log. I absolutely love to see it. All right, well, this video is long enough. I'm so happy that our AL3 is back up and mining, hashing right now. That's going to wrap things up for today. I need to power this down and get our lid back on. Guys, have a good one.